Hi, everyone. I'm Kimberly with CNTV, and we are shining the spotlight on how the business events industry is dealing with COVID-19. CNTV is a proud longtime partner with PCMA, and they have been a leader for information and guidance during this time. So today, we're thrilled to highlight how the PCMA chapters have been working nonstop to support members in their communities. So to talk about this a little bit, we are joined by John Rubsamen. He is the president of the PCMA Capital Chapter. John, thank you for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me, Kim. Good to see
Yes,
you.
good to see you too. I know it's always good to see a face during this time, right? So let's chat a little bit about what you guys have been doing over at the PCMA Capital Chapter. I know how important communication's been, right? So tell me about the things that you guys are doing to move forward and bring people together.
Sure. So communication is critical. People need access to information. And so one of the first things that the Capital Chapter did was ensure that people are aware of the resources that PCMA had developed on its website. And it has a really great response system there for information overarching in the industry. We're also working within the chapter to provide resources and communication through immediate lunch and learns, a short series of webinars that provide critical and timely information to the chapter members.
Absolutely. And I know the one that you just had with great success, couple hundred people. What was it like to have that community together, even if it had to be online?
Yeah, it was fantastic to see. We had almost 200 of our members and industry professionals on that call. And it was just like a pulse check on the industry right now. And it was really emotional to see all of our members at that time, really for the first time since we had last gotten together in January. So it was really fantastic. There was a lot of really relevant information and it got some really good feedback. So we're going to continue on those every 2 weeks now.
That's so great. What a great resource for your members. And I know as part of that, you guys are helping bring together our community to help other communities, specifically for community service. So, what is that committee doing and how can people get involved?
Yeah, so community service has always been a really critical aspect of all of our events in the chapter work across the capital region. Since we cannot do a lot of that in person at our education events, we've put a number of our resources on how to donate, whether it be food, cash, or even blood donations to the Red Cross. And you'll find that at capital.pcma.org. So we are ensuring that we have specific local resources that people can contribute to. Blood donations can be arranged anywhere in the country. And another main focus of ours, of course, is the PCMA Foundation's industry fund. And we have access to ensuring that people have the ability to donate there. That will help financially and in other ways for industry professionals as we get through this crisis.
Absolutely. I know personally it helps to know when you feel kind of isolated that there are things you can do to reach out and touch people and help people during this time. So thank you for moving forward with those efforts. I really think it's great for everyone. On the business development side, professionally, as we all kind of figure out how to work through this, pivot has been a key word, right? What about your professional development committee? What have they been doing?
Yeah, pivot's been a word that people use. We are actually shifting to more agility or being agile as a chapter, just to kind of put a fresh word out there as things are ever evolving. And so one of the things our PDC committee has done and has been really fantastic at is reevaluating the topics that we've been planning. So we do 4 signature Spark events, our quarterly half-day events every quarter. And they have pivoted our initial education content in those to address the current times. So that they are working on, and also the fact that we can't meet in person, most likely in June, they are pivoting that also and working in how that fits into a virtual format. So you'll see a lot more virtual content coming out. And then also we've done these immediate lunch and learns. This is a service that we're providing free of charge to the chapter members. So anybody can get access to those, and they are bi-weekly, and we have them scheduled through June, and we may continue those on as needed and as popularity continues with them. So we invite anybody to those as well.
Yes, it's great that the community is continuing for sure. So, as we wrap up, is there anything else moving forward? I know none of us really knows where this is going to go, how specifically it will end. Hopefully, we get some normalcy here soon. But as we all continue on, as a leader of one of our chapters, is there any other message that you want all PCMA members to know and hear as we move forward together?
Yeah, it's been really humbling and amazing to see how our chapter and PCMA International and all of the chapters across the country and the world have really come together to make sure that we're communicating, that we're on the same page. We have weekly calls with other chapter leaders to ensure that we're all communicating similar messages, keeping in touch on latest trends and ideas that we've had. And then also, just monitoring things. I think it's a little ambitious to try to put an end date. We all want to know when this will be over. Of course, we're very eager to get back to face. And what will that look like? How will things change? But I think we're learning, and if we help each other out and bring the community together, this is the number one thing that we can do to help service our members. And so it's been humbling to work with everybody and see the amount of engagement and increased engagement that we've seen during this time to help each other out.
Absolutely. And none of that would be possible without people like you, John, the leaders who are leading the charge at our chapters at International. So thank you for the work that you're doing. Thank you for staying the course, even when we all might feel a little lost right now. So, having your
It takes
leadership
a
is,
village.
it does. It takes a village and it takes somebody
We've got a
to
great
lead
army.
the charge. So for sure, thank
Thank
you for
you.
everything you've been doing.
Oh, and thank you for helping us communicate to the chapter. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for the chat today. It's been so great to see your face. And for everybody out there watching, we hope to see all of your faces in person again soon. But until then, keep fighting the good fight. We will get through this together and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.